Hi, I'm Julia. Thanks for watching Active Audiology's video on how to manage a custom in the canal or in the ear hearing aid. So these are the types of hearing aids where there's just one piece that's sitting inside your ear and all the electrical parts are in that little shell. So this means that it's quite exposed to wax and moisture from in the ear. So it's really important to keep it nice and clean, to keep it in good working order. When you get your hearing aid, it'll come with a little tool like this, where there's a brush on one end and a little wire on the other end. And this is the tool you need to keep your device nice and clean. So you should clean your hearing aid at least 2 to 3 times a week. Best practice would be to clean it every time you take it out, every time you've worn it. The first thing you can do is just get a tissue and wipe it all over to get off any dust or moisture from the surface. So that's a pretty simple way to keep it in order. Now the next thing to do, this part here is, I guess, the face of the hearing aid, and all of them will have microphones on this face. So in this example, they're just little slits on either side there. But you want to keep those nice and clean so that the hearing aid will work well. So you just get your little tool with a brush and just brush over that surface to get anything off that might be stuck on there. The next thing is the other end here, where there should be 1 or 2 holes. That white hole there, that's actually where the sound is coming out from. So if there's a big blob of wax stuck in there, you're not going to hear anything through the aid, and you need to give it a clean. So again, you can use your brush and just brush like that. You can try to sort of gently poke some of the wax out, but do try not to push right into that hole. The other hole there, most people should have a second hole, is just an air vent to let the sound be nice and natural and let some air into your ear canal. You should have a second tool that's come with the aid that looks a bit like this one. And this is actually to poke wax through that second hole. So you can poke from one side right through to the other side and come out this end, again, to get any wax out. That's not going to do much to change the sound of the aid or to get it working again, but it will keep it nice and clean and give you a more natural sound. Now sometimes you might find you've followed all these steps but you're just not hearing anything through the hearing aid, and it could be that this little white part has been blocked up with wax that you can't clean out. This little white part is a wax guard, so its job is to stop the wax from getting further inside. They're designed to be replaced, and you might need to replace that. For some people it's every couple of weeks, for others it's every few months. But particularly if it's not working, it would be time to change it. So the hearing aid should come with a little packet of wax guards like these. Another example might be ones like that, depending on the brand of the device. But your audiologist should show you these when you get the aid. With this particular tool, you just pull that out from there, and you can see there's a little white one on this arm, and this one is empty. So the empty one is the tool for removing the old guard. And what you do is you just poke that straight in. Okay, so that's sitting in there now, ready to pull out the old guard. You pull that out, and then you turn the tool around and you use the fresh one on the other side, and you push that straight in. And then pull it out, and away you go. And that's pretty much all there is to it. If you've tried all these steps and your hearing aid is not working or the sound doesn't seem right, please do come in and our audiologist or somebody else will help you to clean it up and get it going again. Thanks for watching.